Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Today you have just a couple of cards, the new Vision promo, Astral Kuriboh, and finally we get Stabbing Venomy. So let's get started. Astral Kuriboh. Level 1 Light Fiend. You can reveal one number exists monster in your extra deck, special summon this card from your hand. If you do, its level becomes equal to the revealed monster's rank. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except number existing monsters, while this card is face up in the monster zone. You can only use effect once per turn. And a number exceeds monster that was exist someone using this kind of field material. Gains this effect, cannot be restored a battle or your opponent's card effects. Okay. So let's see. Larry scripted this. So the first effect is an ignition in the hand. Special summon, ignition, look at your hand was per turn. Cost is revealing the number monster. So let's see, the existing monster card, filter, occasion extra, set card, this must be the number set code, and type exceeds. Select, confirm, this is to reveal to your opponent, and put it as a label object, probably to refer to its rank later. SPDZ, get location count, you have 3 zones, and this guy can be special summoned. We could change this to this. And then the operation, if it's related to effect, and you special summon it, LV is the label object's rank, and the label object is the axis we revealed, so LV is the rank. Change level to LV. It says not disable. Is it permanent? Becomes equal. Yeah, it's not until the end phase or anything like that. So let me just put a comment here. Change level. Cannot special summon except a number exceeds monsters. Let's put some from the extra deck. On the extra deck. Let's special summon, player target. Speed limit. Well, this guy's face up in the monster zone, so this reset seems correct. What does this say? Number exceeds. So you cannot special summon anything that is not a number exceeds and is in the extra deck. Pretty much. This node goes here, yeah. So you cannot special summon anything that's in the extra deck, and that's not a number exceed monster. So that seems fine. And this bad boy is for Clock Lizard to work correctly. Yeah. It's probably got based from some other card. It looks correct. Yeah, should be fine. So that if you have used this effect, basically you cannot use the effect of Clock Lizard unless the fusion you would be returning is also a number exceeds monster, which is not something that exists, but Anime Zark, for example, is a fusion and exceeds at the same time, so stuff like that could be possible. Anyway, this effect is fine. It looks like the special summoning one. And then the other effect is the protection thing. It uses a number exceeds. A number monster that was summoned, exists summoned using this kind of the field material against this effect. So be material. Fcon should be checking that it was a number. Vision exceeds. And get this one card is a number. And it was on the field. and then this should grant the effect. Indestructible battle. There's an incon here, but there's no condition of this effect. Value 1, and then indestructible effect, that should only be the opponent's effects. So let me grab the function required. If I call correctly, this one. So E2 set value should be this. Ind as in indestructible, O as in opponent, and val because it's the value. Now one little detail should be RC here, so that the effect belongs to the Exceed Master and not to Kuriboh, to Astral Kuriboh himself. And another little thing, which we're gonna grab. I think there's some Lilasks that grant effects. Yeah, like this one. Let's see if he has it. FOP. Right, this part. So if the Exceed Monster that is being summoned using this as material is not an effect monster, because this effect makes it gain an effect, this becomes the effect of the Exceed Monster, so we need to also add the effect type on it if it's a non-effect monster. I don't remember if there's a number monster that's a non-effect, but whatever, this is how it should work. Whether there's a matching card at the moment is not relevant, to be honest. Okay, so let's try it out real quick. So let's test it out and see if it works. When the exceeds number, let's do number 5. So it's gonna become level 5. And then let's use Proxy Dragon as like a generic monster. Or no, we're gonna use just a Confit and likely Kuriboh or something. Yeah. For the restriction. Number exceeds. Let's add this guy so we can try summoning a number exceeds. Dark monster, this one's dark, so it works. Okay, and then the second effect can restore a battle and opponent's card effects. We just need like a dark hole. And the battle thing, let's just do blue eyes, I guess. Blood White Dragon, Blood's alternative. And there we go. We did an opponent. Okay. So now I should be able to summon it. Yep. We build this one. Special summon it. It's level 5. Now if I special summon this, I cannot summon Link Kuriboh. But after summoning, now I can summon the Xyz. Nice. If I do summon it, now I should be able to summon Link Kuriboh. Nice, okay. So that part works fine. And then let's see the protection. So Dark Hole, it should not be destroyed. Okay. And then it should also not be destroyed when alternative attacks. So this seems fine. Now, I saw somebody mention this, like a cute little play. Let me get rid of these, we don't need them. I just thought it was pretty cool, so I want to show it in the video. I need this card. And then I need Bobby, Boo, Bear, and Bo. So the interesting thing with this card is the restriction, because it says you cannot specify monsters for the extra deck except number exceeds while this card is facing in the master zone. So it's not like for the rest of the turn or anything. So what you can do is reveal a rank 5 number. Now you cannot summon anything except numbers, but if you tribute it for 5-star Twilight, especially summon all the Kuriboh brothers from the deck, now Astral is no longer on the field, so the shield restriction doesn't apply anymore, and you can special summon links normally. So you can make Scarlet or whatever the fuck you want to make, draw 4, return 3, etc. I don't know what kind of link spam you're gonna do, but I mean, just summon 5 monsters, so you should be spamming some links, I guess, or at least, at the very least, some rank 1 exceeds. But anyway, yeah, it's a small detail, but it's important. So it doesn't like lock you out into number exceeds for the rest of the turn. That's the important part. Anyway, I just wanted to show that because I thought it was kind of cool. And now we can move on to Bellamy, also scripted by Larry.